Hi all, so I'm gonna come here for just like 2 minutes just to talk about my journey and how I've been doing so far. I'm gonna make it short because I thought I could have got on live on YouTube and I realized I can't go live right now. But since I updated my Instagram and my TikTok, it's only right that I do YouTube also because we are all one. And I didn't do this on YouTube and I didn't do it on Instagram and TikTok, but I'll do it here on YouTube. That if you follow me on Instagram, Journey into Grief, and then you follow me on TikTok and YouTube, I'll provide a free t-shirt. So most of you guys might know that I lost my husband 7 months ago, and I'm going through grief, and I'm trying to see what I can use and what I can do to manage grief. So I started this page to help me, to keep me busy, but also help and find tools that can help others, because we all are going to go through this. We're not immune to death. We all will lose a loved one. So if I can give advice, and I'm sorry for the noise because I'm at my nephew's game, and what we can do to help anyone with grief, it will be greatly appreciated. And if you have any tools or anything that you might want to contribute, let us know. But what I have learned in my 7 months, I'm new to this. I just lost my husband on June 11th of 2023. So what I realized that for me that works. A lot of people used to be like, oh, get a psychologist, and I had two psychologists. I had one, it was a guy, and it wasn't because of gender, it was just that I didn't connect with him. And the other one, I did my homework. I really and truly sat down and I did my homework. It was an older lady. She was very nice, she was empathetic, and it started off fine. Then something happened, whereas I told her that I had an issue. Like one day I had anxiety and I couldn't sleep, and I was up late at night and I was crying and I was talking to God, and I told them that I asked God to give me a sign. I said, God, show me a sign that my husband is resting well. And it was like I was talking to God, I was reading my Bible, I got baptized, and he has shown me a sign. He gave me a sign, and I told this to my psychologist and she laughed. So I realized that what has helped me is a relationship with God. When I read my Bible, when I talk to God and I tell him everything that I'm going through, and I ask for help and I ask for guidance and I give it to him, what I have learned is I ask him and I thank him. So I said, God, I need your help. I need your guidance. I need anything that you can provide and help me with my heart, and give me a reason why you took my loved one. And he gives me signs and he heals me. And I am still stressed. Trust me, I wake up at night and I still cry, and I still cry for him, and I still sad, and I still sit in my room. But my belief and my faith in God has helped me through. So that is one. Form a relationship with God and make it strong. Number two is find a safe space. So I was able to leave this state, and most people know I reside in New York. My husband and I reside in New York, and I realized that leaving New York and then just being in a different environment helped me heal. So an example is 2 weeks ago I had to go back to New York because when he passed, I got up and I left, and I had a lot of untied businesses to do. So I had to go back to the house. I went to the house, and the rentee changed the locks. So that anxiety brought me back. I'm like, this is a place that my husband and I live, and we shared and had loved in this place, and to go back and then the person locked you out of the house without even telling you to change the lock was like devastating for me. So I got there on the Thursday, and Friday I booked a plane ticket and I came back home, because just being around like the area, like we had owned some businesses, and just being around in that area and just traveling the same steps that him and I took every day got me back, and it triggered me. So I realized moving yourself and providing a safe space for you will help you with your journey into grief. It helped me, so I don't know if it's gonna help you. Another thing was I continue to be busy. At first I was like, oh, maybe I can find a little part-time remote job. And then I applied for a few jobs, and then I'm like, do I really want this? Do I really want to like get up in the morning and clock in and stuff like that? So I said, maybe I'm not ready right now. It's 7 months, I'm not ready. But what I did was I invested in myself. So an example is I started a clothing line, an apparel line in honor of my husband. My husband loves sweaters and he loves hoodies and he just loves looking nice. So I did my homework. I had I knew a few people that had their own businesses and clothing businesses, and I asked them about the plug and everything like that, and I created my own clothing apparel line in honor of him. So it's every slogan is trust and believe, God will see you through, because that's something he always said. He always said, like, baby, whenever we go through, and anytime we had outside issues or whatever, he always said, believe in God, God will see us through. So he always said that. So trust and believe, God will see you through. That's the apparel line. It's called Marvy's Son. It's after his mom. His mom name was Marvelyn, and every time he accomplished something, he always said Marvy's Son, and he was proud of himself. He also Marvy's Son. So in honor of him, it's called Marvy's Son Apparel. And like I said when I begin this thing, I'm gonna give away a free t-shirt if you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So that's gonna be, you can just go on Marvy's Son Apparel or email me, YouTube me, let me know you follow, and I'll send you something. So it's in honor of him, and then everything has on, it is a logo for him, and it's really nice, really nice. So that kept me busy. So do something that you love. Life is very, very short. If you don't learn anything from losing a loved one, life is very, very short. So with that, do what makes you happy and do what makes you, bring you joy. And right now, being in my safe space is being in my sister's guest room in Florida, streaming on social media, reading my Bible, having a relationship with God, and making a clothing line. So that's what keeps my mind busy and keeps me happy. So do that. Do what makes you happy. Find a safe space. I will start journeying more. Sometimes it's really hard for me to get out of bed. Don't get me wrong. Once you lose a loved one, it's very, very hard. But let me tell you, trust and believe in God, because that's gonna really and truly help you. Sorry for the noise. Right now I'm at my nephew's game, so that's why I'm here. But love you guys. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, just so we can just give me steps, tools that we would need to heal and work together. Okay, I love you guys. Trust and believe, God will see you too. Thank you.